Yahoo! If any of you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, because it would really help us out a lot, because we are very close to 1K subscribers. Please help us reach our goal. It would really mean a lot to us. So please consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit that notification bell, and anyways, enjoy the video. So yeah, you're number one. Yahoo! Hey guys, well, I never thought I would be making another, video on David Zaslav, but here I am. Well then, today is the day that I'm going to be talking about the recent problems with Warner Bros. The reason why I am making this is, well, there are a lot of David Zaslav supporters and defenders and bootlickers that will defend David Zaslav's scummy and horrible selfish decisions. And well, to all of you David Zaslav supporters, well, it's time for me to break your hopes and dreams and demolish them. Because first off, David Zaslav, I have made a criticism video on him before, and I have made fun of him in plenty of videos as well, and basically, yeah, you guys already know how I feel towards David Zaslav, and basically, yeah, I hate David Zaslav and I despise him, but yeah, David Zaslav, I'm surprised this man has not been fired yet, because let's be honest, Disney, they had a horrible CEO named Bob Chapek, and thankfully Bob Chapek was fired, and Disney is doing, even though that Disney is doing a bit rough, but Disney is better off without Bob Chapek, because basically, yeah, hopefully animation and, and films at Disney will get better soon. And Netflix is still suffering with their, their biggest hypocrite of a CEO, Ted Sarandos. And I'm not going to do a criticism video on him just yet. I will be doing a criticism video on Netflix one of these days, and Nickelodeon as well. Because me and my friend Tiffany Fisher, we're working in progress with the script, and I hope you guys are excited for it. This is going to be a long, hard-working video that we're going to be working on. But anyways, let's get right to the topic. So, David Zaslav. Okay, if none of you don't know who David Zaslav is, I suggest you guys, check out my, my criticism video on him that I did. It would definitely explain a lot. So let's get to the point. David Zaslav. Basically, he is a CEO of Warner Bros. And basically, yeah, and he's not too fond of making good decisions at all. All he has done is made bad decisions after bad decisions. Basically, David Zaslav, all he has done is basically canceled a bunch of projects and shows, and even, canceled, successful HBO Max originals as well, and basically yada yada. He even canceled a bunch of Batman and Scooby-Doo projects, and, basically, greenlighted, Velma and Gotham Knights. And we all know how bad Velma is. The show did not have any good ratings at all. Did the show deserve it? Yes. Did the show deserve to be hated and made fun of? Yes. Because this show is absolutely bad. I've never watched the show, but I'm glad I didn't, because I dodged a major bullet right there. Because literally the show is so god-awful. It is literally the third lowest rated show ever. It's like, people are saying that it's not the worst cartoon show ever, it is the worst show ever. So yeah, this show has reached to so much, backlash and a lot of, negative feedbacks, and yeah, and even I've seen the YouTube dislikes on the show, and basically, yeah, these are the dislike ratio right here, and whoo boy, it is not looking too hot for, for the show. And for Gotham Knights, okay, that show I definitely have never watched, but I've seen the trailer, and yeah, it looks so corny and bad as hell. And even YouTubers have discussed about it, and it is not looking too hot right now. Even David Zaslav did say that the shows they canceled weren't helping them at all. Yeah, weren't helping you, huh? Yeah, it's not like Gotham Knights and Velma would be helping you either. Yeah. Real good, decision you did right there, David Zaslav. Good decision you made. And it really doesn't stop right there. Even David Zaslav is getting himself in trouble with the, the law department. He's literally, getting into some deep hot water right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this is just getting absolutely serious that literally David Zaslav is being investigated by the law. And yeah, this is how bad this situation is going to be. So yeah, the lawmakers, they are basically, basically investigating the whole entire, situation with Warner Bros. And the whole entire merger. Because basically, yeah, thanks to David Zaslav canceling all the HBO Max originals and tax writing off them, and abusing layoffs and canceling Batgirl, yeah, David Zaslav is getting himself in trouble with the law right now. So yeah, David Zaslav, you still think that those, those tax write-offs were a good idea? Yeah, I don't think so. This is why capitalism needs to be illegal, because this type of shit right here, this should not be allowed. This behavior should not be treated like a community, for crying out loud. This is just corruption at this point. All David Zaslav knows is how to destroy a company, less than, in like a couple months and in 1 year. Speaking of which, it's been a year since the Warner Bros. Discovery merger happened. Oh boy, it's been a year ever since the biggest, tragic mistake ever happened. And hell, even these YouTubers and animators have even agreed that David Zaslav is a dim-witted moron, and he's not doing a very good job at Warner Bros. So basically, yeah, everyone knows and sees what David Zaslav truly is. And speaking of corruption, okay, you guys remember that, that I basically, did stated and said that David Zaslav committed wage theft? Well, let's see how, David Zaslav is, paid. David Zaslav, he is the most overpaid CEO in the company. And literally the executives, they're paid more as well. That is just beyond heartless and vile and unfair right there. So David Zaslav is paying, the workers less and paying himself and the executives more. So basically he's paying the little guys less and just making himself look like, the superior one in the situation. Yep. To you David Zaslav supporters, I hate to say I told you so, but actually, never mind. I actually do like saying it. I told you so. And if you still don't believe me, oh boy. David Zaslav, okay. David Zaslav is a huge lying hypocrite as always. Like, my point has literally been proven that he's a lying hypocrite. Basically, David Zaslav did say that it's the history of our country. It's critically important. Movies taught people the stories of America. So yeah, basically David Zaslav is praising, all the movies and, the history that, Warner Bros. has made during the past. But David Zaslav is literally destroying all of Warner Bros.' history. Yeah, David Zaslav, he shouldn't be saying this. He is not the right person to say this type of stuff. Because this right here, he is discriminating and destroying Warner Bros. Rose's legacy and everything they've done in the past. He is erasing everything. Like, it's like he is trying to literally destroy it and just, you know, just renew it as his own, you know, as his own empire or something like that, which is just absolutely disgusting. So basically, yeah, David Zaslav, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this just to destroy Warner Bros.' legacy and history like this? This doesn't make any sense at all. You're just throwing away, you know, history right here for no complete reason at all. Do you have a reason, David Zaslav? We would love to hear it, because all of your reasons are a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, like, why not sell the posters or give them out to charity? Because there are plenty of people that would love to have those posters. Like, for real. Someone, you know, managed to snag, you know, a couple of those posters before they threw them away. This is just, you know, this is just taking a new low for David Zaslav right here. So basically, yeah. Do you David Zaslav supporters, you know, still like to ride on his dick? Yeah, I don't think so. And also, to top it off, let's not forget about, you know, about HBO Max being changed to Max. To be honest, the name Max, like, for real, oh my god, just, why? Like, seriously, they have no idea what to name HBO Max, so they just came up with Max for no complete reason? Really? Why not just call it Warner Max, or HBO Max Plus, or, you know, Warner Plus, or anything like that? Because literally this is absolutely just ludicrous in the next level as possible. And to top it off, let's just say after the, you know, Max presentation, let's just say Warner Bros. Discovery's stocks are sinking again. So yeah, all David Zaslav is doing is just, you know, tanking, you know, Warner Bros.' stocks and basically, you know, keeping the money to himself and basically, you know, making rich, powerful people, you know, more powerful than, you know, than the workers, which is absolutely just disgusting. A lot of YouTubers even made fun of David Zaslav and his horrible decisions. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna play the clips. You know, hope you guys enjoyed the clips.
When they log on to HBO Max, they realize that this slimy fuckstain has decided that the thousands of hours they put into a finished project was for nothing.
The characters suck massive horse penis.
On top of the characters being bad adaptations of their old characters, they're also just not good characters themselves at all.
All of them were about as likable as, Domsville, who isn't an easy target? All I can think of is J.K. Rowling, but everyone with half a brain already knows she's scum.
The U.S. government?
Not a person.
Oh, how about Eve Gilmont?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I got it. David Zaslav.
Or Minnie Kaling.
Breaking news. Media giants Warner Media has announced that it will merge with Discovery Inc., now forming Warner Bros. Discovery.
You ever get the feeling something really bad is about to happen?
So beautiful! What have we done? You fools! You've messed with the natural order! Falling apart! What's gonna happen to us? I don't know, but I'm gonna hold you tight and never let go. I love you, Grim. What about me, yo? You'll be fine.
That's why people are boycotting WBD. They hate this corporation, and Zaslav's a clown. In August, their stock market has been plummeted. Hell, they're still plummeting to this day at the time I'm recording this. Oh, and meanwhile for AT&T, their stock price was solid, with their chart being so higher than WBD. Now that's fucking great.
Way to ruin an already successful streaming service for your own ego, Discovery. Good job. I'm purposely not mentioning the CEO or his name because fuck him.
So yeah, David Zaslav supporters, looks like you were proven wrong. David Zaslav, he's not the kind, sweet-hearted man that you once thought. He's no hero. Oh, boo-hoo. Sad. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. So yeah, David Zaslav, he doesn't care about the risk, he doesn't care about diversity, he doesn't care about the workers, he doesn't care about Warner Bros. At all. He just cares about his selfish desires. This is basically what I try to, warn you people and, and try to tell you all during the past, and you all ignored and, and disagreed with me, but guess what? I was right. And I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. Right now I'm just trying to prove a point, because basically, yeah, you gotta be careful who you are supporting, people. Because if you support them, then good for you, but you don't know what they are capable of, and you don't know if they're, what their true colors are either. Like, for real. David Zaslav, so yeah, he's no hero at all. And if you David Zaslav supporters still disagree with me, well, I don't care. So how about you get out of here and kiss David Zaslav's ass for all I care. So basically, yeah, it is really sad that Warner Bros. Is just falling apart just because of one man in a suit that's, that's a crusty old ass man that just really cannot grow up or basically, basically get in with the future or anything like that, that they're stuck in the past and basically they can't snap, back into reality just like that. Nope. They're just still stuck in the past and think that they could do whatever the hell they want, yada yada, and screw people over for no reason, just so they could feel more powerful than others. Yeah, it is just absolutely sad. And also, not to mention, I heard that, Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, basically this movie was basically scrapped, but it was leaked. And people have said that this movie was actually, was actually pretty good and actually a fun and an enjoyable movie to watch. And basically, yeah, David Zaslav, if you're going to be canceling movies like these, then you're still not qualified to be, to be in charge of a company at all. Like, you're a corrupt, vile man, and you are just absolutely heartless, and you are a slimy prick that basically, ignores the problems like they don't even exist. So David Zaslav, you need to get some help, because you cannot be stuck in the past. Because if you were raised that, during a time where diversity and fair use and trust never existed, then yeah, you're definitely not a good person to, to literally, run a company at all. So basically, yeah, we were about to have a, we're about to have a bunch of Scooby-Doo projects, but sadly, we never got them, and instead we got Velma instead. And this is just sad. Like, even a Scooby-Doo preschool show, that was going to be on Cartoonito was basically, like, canned or scrapped or something like that. Like, it was just absolutely just ridiculous, because it wasn't moving forward or anything like that for some odd reason. And this just goes to show that David Zaslav has a problem with Scooby-Doo for some odd reason. So basically, yeah, do you people really want this man to be the head of Warner Bros. And, and entertainment itself? No, this man right here doesn't deserve it at all. This man needs his power taken away from him, and he needs to, to be fired and blacklisted from, from Hollywood and every company around the world. Because David Zaslav, it's time we say no to David Zaslav. He's no GOAT at all. He's just a huge, massive ass. The biggest ass in the world. So basically, yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. So basically, yeah, what do you guys think? Did I do a good job, covering all of this and, explaining this? I really hope I won't have to talk about David Zaslav ever again, because basically, yeah, I still hate the man, and I just don't want to over-hate him, is all, Not even my friend Feather Dude wants to either. Like, yeah, I hate David Zaslav, but I don't want to keep making videos, about David Zaslav or posts about him. Because I just want to, do something fun and exciting. But anyways, speaking of which, I am continuing the Luigi's Mansion series, and I hope you guys are excited for it. The series is still continuing, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to cancel this series, just like how David Zaslav cancels every good shows on, on HBO Max and, and all of that. So basically, yeah, I really want to keep the series going, and I really hope you guys are excited. Please give your love and support to it. And also, we are close to 1K subscribers. Please subscribe and give this channel the love and support it deserves. It would really mean a lot to me. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.